This room is filled with countless metal jars. Then David continued to investigate carefully, found at the end of the room, found another one, super round spaceships used by giants. And David flips a switch on the console. The lens inside the spacecraft shoots out a sandy hologram. Exactly, this is the last recorded image of the giant before his death. And David also took the opportunity to learn how to start and operate the spacecraft. You won't know until you watch it. The technology of giants, at least show years ahead of Earth. Originally they wanted to use the black water on board the spacecraft, sail into Earth, but in the end for some reason, and the ship never set sail. And after the hologram is over, David actually found the dormant pod here. After his careful investigation, the function of the hibernation cabin is still in normal operation, and the giant in the cabin is still alive. This, of course, roused David's curiosity. At the same time, the group of people just returned to the outside of the spaceship. Charlie's body has developed serious lesions. The companions urge the spaceship to open the door quickly, so that Charlie can enter the medical cabin to treat the lesion. However, the crew tried to prevent accidents. Ava is standing in the hatch with a flamethrower, stop Charlie from entering the ship, expecting Ava to be constantly subdued by her teammates. But Ava never wanted to let Charlie in. At this point, Charlie's body is completely dead. He understands that entering the ship will definitely cause damage to his team. So after saying goodbye to his girlfriend, Dr. Shaw, he raised his hands and walked up to Ava, asking Ava to help free him with a torch. And Ava wasn't soft-hearted either. Raised the flamethrower and burned Charlie to a mummy. Dr. Shaw watched her boyfriend die in front of her eyes. Inconsolable, he instantly fainted in a rage. But wait until you wake up again. I found myself on the operating table. Next set, a more explosive message touched his soul. It turned out that he was originally an infertile physique, but just after a night of fighting with Charlie last night, pregnancy was detected today. And it's even more explosive. The baby inside is already semi-unsold. Dr. Shaw was even more confused after hearing this. He thought he was infertile and suddenly became pregnant. And it's a 7-month-old baby. There must be something tricky. He begged David to operate on him immediately. Remove the contents of the stomach. Instead, David takes the opportunity to administer Dr. Shaw to sleep. Subsequently, the rest of the crew are ready to put Dr. Shaw in the freezer. I'm going to bring it back to Earth for a good dissection study. Just as they were about to do it, Dr. Shaw suddenly woke up from his coma. Get up quickly and subdue the 2 crew members. After the stun, enduring severe pain, heading towards the medical room of the spacecraft quick. After arriving at the medical room, Dr. Shaw exhausted his last strength, automated cesarean section, when he took off his coat. Give yourself another shot of anesthesia, and then lay quietly on the table waiting for the results. As the surgery went by minute, the fetus in his belly has also been removed. However, it is shocking that fetus is a free creature with tentacles all over its body. Watch the monster struggle on the instrument. Dr. Shaw quickly used the instrument to suture the wound, then quickly escaped from the operating table. After coming out, he quickly started the clearance procedure of the medical capsule. We must kill this monster before it takes shape. However, this monster is not so easy to kill. His vitality is more sustainable than imagined. Afraid at the same time, spaceship detects burnt Charlie. It has life signs. Therefore, they sent the crew to open the hatch to check the situation, but just came to the front. Charlie, who was burned to death, miraculously stood up. He directly killed the crew in front of him. The resurrected Charlie's physical function had been qualitatively improved. They even broke into the interior of the spaceship and killed everyone. Besides, ordinary weapons can't do him any harm at all. For a while, the crew suffered heavy casualties. Fortunately, at a critical moment, crew driving rover, rolling Charlie's body back and forth. Then they walked into the moving state while Charlie fell to the ground. Just hand the flamethrower, burn Charlie's body to ashes. And on the other side, after Dr. Shaw staggered out of the medical capsule, but accidentally broke into a secret room, and the next second he was stunned. It turns out that the old man of the investor is not dead. He knew his time was numbered. So I've been lying dormant in the hibernation pod all these years. I just want to see for myself the so-called human creator. Fortunately, the old man bet right. David did find the giant alive not long ago. So I decided to awaken the human creator, since they could create humans. Then there are also ways to save humanity. After all, the old man who has run out. I still want to live in the universe. Originally, Dr. Shaw refused to go with him, but boyfriend Charlie sacrificed his life for science to fulfill the dream they have shared over the years. Dr. Shaw finally decided, follow them to find out. But just as Dr. Shaw was about to leave, the captain suddenly found him. It turns out that the captain has understood after so many things. This planet is just a military base for giants, because no one is stupid enough testing this weapon of mass destruction on your doorstep. And the reason why it's dead silent here, because when giants make metal cans, accidentally, the monster inside escaped to prevent monsters from spreading to their home planet. So the giant finally chose to perish with the monster. So they have to get out of here as soon as possible. Seeing the captain want to leave, Dr. Shaw can only take the news he just received. Tell the captain, as long as they can awaken the dormant giant, you can know the cause and effect of everything. At that time, they can all leave this dark place together. Afterwards, Dr. Shaw and the old man entered the cloud again. Of course there is a cyborg David leading the way. They soon found the round ship. Look at such a big spaceship. The crowd was shocked. David is about to wake up the planet. The last giant.